Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Thank you guys very much for taking time to check it out. I appreciate it. My voice is a little bit raspy this morning, but nothing too bad. It sounds worse than it actually is, but I really was excited about something that I read, and so I wanted to kind of convey it in a video. So hopefully you guys like the new intro and outro, and also go check out M&C Mornings on iTunes. You guys have been asking for it, so we finally were able to do that. Now, according to this developer, he says the Xbox Scorpio will be a welcome change compared to the Xbox One and will dominate in terms of performance. He talks about how it's been kind of difficult to reach 60 frames per second this generation, and how he's excited that this thing's going to actually be able to achieve that. The PS4 Pro and the Xbox One Scorpio are fascinating and interesting, not just because they are an altogether new paradigm for console gaming, but also because of the stark differences in the two approaches. The PS4 Pro is a relatively more conservative approach when compared to the Scorpio, which represents a total overhaul of the Xbox One. So Gaming Bolt had a chance to sit down with one of the developers at Vufu Studios, developers of Mantis Burn Racing, and I gotta say, I love these guys. They've been going out and speaking their mind on these new consoles and things like that, so that's always really cool to hear about. And they talked to this guy, and his last name is Williams, and he believes that the extra power of the Scorpio will help devs and will undoubtedly mean far more games of Scorpio will hit true native 4K at 60 frames per second. It has generally been more difficult to reach 60 frames per second on Xbox Ones, so Scorpio will be a very welcome change. I've yet to see the functional differences in the Scorpio GPU, so it remains to be seen how much of a difference there will actually be, but Scorpio definitely has a significant advantage in terms of memory bandwidth, so we'll definitely be seeing higher fidelity games on there. And then they go on to ask him about something that actually troubles a lot of you, because I've talked to a lot of you guys and you've said, well, is there really going to be a reason to get Scorpio, because all the games are going to have to be playable on the standard Xbox One system as well. And he says, yes, that's definitely an issue. He says they have to maintain parity from a functional and gameplay point of view, but they can really go to town on ramping up the visual quality. It's like having a PC game where you get a new graphics card, and now you can ramp up all the graphics settings up to maximum. It's the same game, but it looks a hell of a lot nicer. And this is something that someone like Next Gen 720 really appeals to him, and also the appeal to me is that there's no advantages or disadvantages in the multiplayer. I don't want to pay to have an advantage in a multiplayer game, and people don't want to get stuck that maybe can't afford to upgrade and having a lesser version and have a disadvantage. This isn't exactly PC, even though it's getting a little bit more PC-esque. It's not PC. We still have to keep the basic ideas behind the consoles. So I'm interested to see how it turns out, and I'm definitely interested to see the 4K 60 games that we get. Hopefully we get games along the lines of, really, really good games, not just the indie games. I mean, the indie games are okay, but we know the first party games are all going to be 4K, but I don't know about 60 frames. But I would love to see a lot of the third-party stuff come out and be 4K 60. It would be really a great thing for the Xbox community and for the Xbox fans, and I'm very excited about it as well. Please, if you like the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot. Make sure you guys have a great day and a great week, and hopefully I'll feel better and my voice doesn't tear up so much. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. As I said, rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.